Stuck on a feeling.
You know you're broadcasting, right? You want to lose
What's that?
subscribers? You want to lose
Uh,
subscribers?
I don't. I really
You
don't.
you sing and I
We are
dance, and that'll do it. We'll just shut the whole YouTube channel down.
we are on the air. Oh, 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 oh. Say it again. Let
Hey,
go.
you know the great shows we did yesterday?
Yes.
Remember Melissa was there doing her great little muffin.
It wasn't a little muffin, man. It was a magnificent
Well,
muffin.
that's all that's left.
Only one
And,
left.
and half. I've been rationing it out. You could smell that the orange. Oh,
Things like this put you back in the waiting room, man.
Yeah, I'm used to it already.
Yeah. Listen, you need to behave yourself. Behave thyself, man.
I'm gonna freeze it. I'm
How
gonna
could you do
freeze it.
that?
This is what I'm gonna
Okay,
freeze it
all
and
right.
then take it to you when we go to lunch.
Chef via Melissa, if you
Not
are
happening.
listening, Oscar has been rubbing those muffins in my face ever since yesterday. I'm going to ask you, please call me so that I can get my portion of those muffins and eat it in front of him as well. This is an emergency message. Please, anyone who knows Chef Via Melissa, please reach out to her immediately because this is not cool at all. At all, Oscar.
Oh no, it's not cool. I just warmed them up in the toaster oven. Oh, if you only knew.
Meanie, you are a meanie. And this is from Phil. Phil is saying Oscar is a meanie.
I know that's not your opinion. You're just repeating what everybody else says.
Instagram it, YouTube it, Snapchat it, TikTok it, all the above. We have to send it into CNN and let them report Oscar Capel. That's it. Yeah. That's how I feel about it, Oscar. That's how I feel.
You know what? That's a you problem because I have some muffin left still. So who's on the show today, Phil?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm still focused on that muffin. All right?
I don't want to do this anymore.
Give a guy a chance to adjust. Give a guy a chance to adjust to your cruelty, okay?
Well, you know what? The recipe is actually on the last show that's been recorded. So
right there you go.
I'll be making my own.
She was on between 1 and 2 yesterday, and I mean a magnificent program. I'm still excited that she decided to come on yesterday and show us how to make that healthy gluten-free pumpkin muffin.
Oatmeal, pumpkin. Everything, yeah, it's
delicious
with the orange oil.
According to Oscar Capel, it was delicious.
It still is delicious.
According to Oscar Capel, it was delicious because he's eating it right. He's still eating it right in front of my face. You should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed.
Nah.
Ashamed. Okay.
What about it?
I mean, our first program yesterday was Earth Elemental with Carlene Reed, and she's an herbalist that went into some serious details about how food digests in your body and if you're breaking it down and what you can do to break food down properly in your body to turn it into energy. I mean, I learned so much from that program yesterday that I can't stop talking about it. I mean, it was phenomenal. It was really
there was a lot of information. I need to rewatch it again, take notes because I was in the show, but there's a lot of information there. A bunch of stuff I didn't know, some that I did know, which I know a little bit about that, but now I know more. Thanks,
right. Absolutely. I mean, a couple of things I walked away with. One was if you have a stomach, it's a sign that your food is not being broken down into energy. Yeah. Okay,
And
so
and
most of you
taking a
can't
pill from the
see.
doctor was not going to help the original problem.
No, it's like I remember we did a program on those quick solutions. Take that pill and it'll burn that fat for you. Is not necessarily the way to go, because most people don't tell you this, but it's not just burning the fat. It's doing a whole lot more than that.
It's burning
Right?
you out completely.
Completely, nutrition wise and everything. So the best way to go is the long route, right? Is the best way to go,
You
because
didn't gain 20 pounds in a month. You shouldn't want to lose it in a month.
yeah, and but everybody knows this. It's easier to gain the weight than to lose it, right? It's easier to gain it than to lose it, but you got to do the work. You got to try to stay healthy. I'm really working hard on that, and on really trying to, maintain my, cholesterol. You know, when you get older, man, there's so many. The list gets long. I mean, on my end, it's cholesterol and high blood pressure and yada. This is down the list.
Yeah.
And you get older, your body starts slowing down on this breaking down of all this stuff. So you got to really stick to a diet that is cohesive. And another thing that she said too was really important was the and not just having a general practitioner, right? Not just going to your general practitioner and taking whatever they say and stuffing it and saying, well, that's it, because they're not expert in nutrition. They know they can only solve a sickness problem, but they don't really know. Like you said it yesterday, it's not really healthcare.
It's sick
really
care.
sick care.
Right.
You get sick, they go, okay, you are sick.
See,
but they don't really
you know what healthcare looks
teach you
like?
how to stay healthy.
Healthy food. That's healthcare. See? Hello?
How many of y'all feel the way I feel right now? You see that? Y'all see that, right? He's literally rubbing it in my face.
No, I'm actually chewing it slowly.
Chef Melissa, help a brother out. You got to help a brother out. Oh, by the way, this is Focus on You with
Oh, yes. We're focused on me and my muffin.
Oh my God, that's just crazy.
Again, but the healthcare it's not that difficult for her. It's change your mind. Like, what can I substitute? Like, a bran muffin, which is full of gluten, full of, everything else.
Mm-hmm.
A little substitution. This is oats, it's pumpkin and spices, taste as good, if not better, than what you get at Starbucks or everything else. Plus, you're paying an arm and a leg for it, and it's just turning into sugar into your body, and just really, like you said, it's you don't want to get old slowly with what you're putting in your body. It's like when you're writing when you're programming a computer, it's garbage in, garbage out. So, you're not going to go juice fasting and all salad and vegan in one day, but start substituting what you can slowly and get that into your regular food, your food regimen. I hate the word diet because the first word in diet is die. So I just don't like that word at all. So am I the only one that realizes that?
Okay, as the optimist, right, of this, duo right here, the optimist in me says, die to the old things and, live to the new things. That's what I think the diet means.
That's why you get paid the big bucks.
To the Bronx guy, the guy from the Bronx, it's like, die. You're gonna die,
yeah.
so don't diet. That's really, I'm glad I'm from Yonkers. Just to let you know.
I'm sorry?
The Yonkers in
No,
me.
no, I heard you. I
The
just meant I'm
Yonkers.
sorry
You heard
that
me?
you're
What?
from. I
What?
heard you. I'm just saying I'm sorry that you're from Yonkers.
Oh no, no, don't be sorry. It's okay. That's what's made me the man I am today. You know,
Moving to Jersey?
Saunders High School. That's where I went.
Hey,
Saunders.
I can't complain. Like third grade,
Mm-hmm.
two toughest years of my life.
Yeah, I can only imagine. You know. Anyway, let's get back on track because we like to go off script. So we had Carlene at 10 yesterday.
No, we had
No.
Mona. We had Mona at 10. That's right. Oh, we had to switch it around.
We had to switch it
glitches.
around because we started off and it was like, mayday, we are going down. Our technology decided to jump in and just like hijack us.
To go all 2020 on us.
So that wasn't fun. But then we got back on track, and then Carlene came on, and then we had Frank Coppola. Yes, I mean he came on and he was talking about focus, from an ADHD perspective. And like you said, Oscar, you are ADHD HD.
That's right. That's high definition ADHD. That's it.
You're like high definition ADHD. And I totally agree with you. You need a specialist.
I need two specialists.
I pray for you every night so that your mind doesn't explode like on, while we're street.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to put you in the waiting room. I'm putting you in the waiting room right now. I'm about to press that big red button, just to let you know how I feel about you eating that muffin in front of my face. And I'm going to tell Melissa on you. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell Melissa on you. We need a grown up in the room. We really do. We really need a grown up in the room.
Melissa.
Melissa. Oh man, but it's been so much fun. It's been great so far. And today we have some amazing people coming on. First we have Karen Mayo, who wrote the book Mindful Eating. And if you have not gotten this book, then you're missing out. But we have the author coming on today, right after this program at 1 p.m. And she is going to be talking to us about being mindful in our eating.
This.
I mean, let's just the subject, the title of the book. I mean, she goes into detail in this book on what you can eat in the spring, what you can eat in the fall, and how you can maintain your diet, because it's all about lifestyle. It's all about getting your lifestyle right. So listen, if you want to know, you gotta go.
Talk to the expert.
You gotta talk to that expert. Gotta get her book. It's on Amazon. Karen Mayo is an amazing person. And also she is able to kind of really walk you through the nutrition that you need to put in your body on a continual basis. She's a part of our network. She's a part of our group. And so we really promote those who become a part of our group. Oscar he works with Legal Shield, and we promote his services and his product every time that we're able to come on this program. So this Phoenix National Business Group is really about you. It is. It's about getting the best people out to you, getting the best services out to you, and connecting you with the right people, because life is about connection. As much as you might not like people, you need people. It's just a fact of life. So Karen is going to be on tomorrow. I think that's going to be exciting. No, not tomorrow. I mean today at 1 o'clock. Yeah, 1 o'clock today. And then Frank is going to be coming back, and he's going to be talking about being conscious of your decision to make a decision, because sometimes he's going to be on at 2:00 and he's going to be just talking about just making that decision to make a change. I mean, it's simple. It sounds simple, but most of us would be, if it was simple, most of us would be doing it. If it was simple, go ahead.
Actually, it is simple. We just make it more complicated than it needs to be.
Yeah.
I think we overthink, overcomplicate, and run on old programs that are no longer needed.
Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. I mean, like, but you know what? It's a childhood thing. I mean, sometimes we have to break. I'm going to go into a little bit of the psychology thing, but sometimes we just have to break away from that training of I need to wait for somebody to tell me what to do next in order for me to do something, right? Because that's what when you go to school, that's what you're basically ingrained with. Do as you're told, don't think for yourself, just do as you're told,
Right.
And you're a good person. You're good if you can sit down and, just take instructions and follow through. And there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, that is needed, but you also need to learn how to think for yourself. I wish that we had a class that taught us how to do that.
I think George Carlin said that years ago. They teach you to be smart enough to push the buttons and make the machines work, but not smart enough to ask why you have to push the buttons.
Wow.
That scares the elite that run everything. Anybody asking questions.
Yeah, well, that's intimidating because it shows that your brain's working, right? And then once you figure out that is, that is the most powerful question you can ever ask. Why? And people get frustrated with just that one word. Why? Why does this exist? Why do I have to do this? Why is this a must?
Turn into a 2-year-old again. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Why? I love, but here's the thing, right? That's how they learned. When you told them the why, they were like, okay, and so why?
And at what point is that taken out of our vocabulary? Like, shh, just listen and follow instruction.
Exactly.
Why, like, shh, listen and follow instruction.
And that's interpreted as being a good student.
Right.
As long as you just follow my instructions, you don't think for yourself, you don't come to your own conclusion about something, right? You just do as I tell you, then you're good.
Yeah, I had this theory that the only reason they teach algebra in school is so some algebra teacher can keep their job, because I have no idea what algebra does in the real world. Do you know what it does? I have no idea. If anybody uses algebra, please let me know what it's for and how it can be used, because I have no idea.
Man, you know what? I think it's just algebra is something that is put in place for us to be thinkers in a way, right? But I mean, it gets your mind working.
Well, I failed algebra.
Yeah, I failed accounting. I failed accounting twice, and then the third time I took it, the teacher was like, "Well, you know what? I just don't need you in my face."
Well, my problem was they said find X. I'm like, she doesn't love you anymore. Leave her alone. That was not the right answer. So I just missed the concept of what algebra was.
No, guys, anybody out there, don't listen to us, please. AKA, we are just like, wow. But again, that surely shows the different kind of smarts that you have out there, right? You may not be accountant smart, but there's a guy that is accountant smart, and you can connect with him. Like, listen, he's an expert in doing what he does, and he's proficient at it. Go for it. Get him in the game. Make him a part of your team. Don't be jealous of the guy that can do something you can't do. Connect with the guy. You're more powerful. You're a more powerful person when you connect with the people that can literally do what you can't do 100% better than you. We shouldn't just be like, and that goes for our whole thinking when it comes to even socially. There's no sense in us being upset and jealous and mad because we think this person is better at this. And listen, that's a great thing. Socially, overall, it's an awesome thing that Oscar is better at something than me, or I'm better at something than Oscar. It's an awesome thing because it just says that we need each other.
Yeah, compliment
right?
what in any great business, you only know what you know, and then you hire the people that really are the experts. I think it was Ford that he was on trial or something, and they asked him all these questions about the motor company, and he said, I don't know. And they say, well, how can you run a company if you don't know these things? And he says, because I hire people that do.
Wow.
So it was like, I just need to know how to run a company. I do not need to know, how to put the car together.
Right. It's like, who was it? Steve Jobs. When he made the first Apple computer, it wasn't just his knowledge that put it together. He had a piece of it. He had a piece of the puzzle. He found Joe, he found Jack, he found Jill. Jill had a piece of the puzzle. John had a piece of the puzzle. And the next thing you know, they said, hey, nobody was getting paid at the time. Right? It's like we can't focus everything around how much money I'm going to make right now, because right now Apple is a multi-billion-dollar company, and it doesn't look like they're going to be slowing down anytime soon, right? So it's Amazon, same thing.
Started in the garage.
Amazon. That's such an amazing story. People are mad at him for being successful. But you didn't start out in the garage. You're the work that it took to take it from, being in the garage and trying to find products to sell and then partner. It took creativity, it took perseverance, and look at where he is right now, right? Because he partnered. It wasn't just him. I can tell you right now. He would probably tell you that he wasn't the only one, because he partnered with someone. He connected with people that were smarter than him, and it got him in a higher place than where he is right now. So you have to partner with people smarter than you. Don't be intimidated by people who are smarter than you. Okay? So tomorrow, let's talk about tomorrow. Who's on tomorrow?
Tomorrow we have, I know Mikhail is going to be on.
Right? Yep, that's right. He's going to be on at what, 10?
Mikhail looks like at 11. I'm looking at.
That's it.
Joel Jaro coming on at 12.
That's it. Karen Mayo at 1.
We got. And
again
Karen
tomorrow.
Mayo at 1. Yep.
Again. Yes, sir.
We got a double. Sir. We got a double dose of Karen.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Listen, man, when something is good, you just dab it. You throw a little bit more in there, shake it up a little bit, and just like when Melissa was cooking yesterday, that was just like, that was an amazing program. And but what we have, Mikhail Fisher from Fisher Fitness, and he's going to be coming on and giving us some tips on working out, getting healthy, staying healthy by moving, keeping our bodies in motion. And that's going to be an amazing program. We look really forward to that because that is going to be something else. And I remember we had Jason Harris the last time we did the fitness program. And it was just so amazing. So I can't wait to see what he comes up with. At 12, Joel Jaro, he was here last month when it came to finance. When we were doing relationships, and we were talking about stress during relationships. Well, he's going to just talk about the healthy mind. No, it's important. We can't even overemphasize that, and that's why we have to really keep revisiting the health aspect of things, because it is so important to living.
I'm gonna can I share a screen in a second?
Sure, go for it.
While you let me have
wait, hold on.
Screen sharing capability here.
Yeah, no worries. I'll give you the powers in a minute. There we go.
Oh, now I can put you in a
waiting room. You are now powerful. You can now share your screen.
You can see that? That's what we're talking about.
Where it all
That's
started.
Where Apple, Google, and Amazon got started.
Get out of here.
That's it.
Everybody started in their garage.
Those are 3 companies that start in the garage. So if you have a company.
And they're 3 of the biggest companies in the world right now.
So what they do, they surrounded themselves with experts.
That's it.
They surrounded themselves with other business owners, other business people, kind of like what you're doing here at the Phoenix National Network.
That's it. Only thing on our garage is Zoom.
We're a virtual garage.
We're a virtual garage. Absolutely.
I lost my virtual wrench. I can't find it.
Hold on. I am going to find my virtual wrench right now. But that's exactly it. All the entrepreneurs out there, we're about connecting with the right people, just so that we're all about everybody being successful in their business. That's why we promote each other from a media platform.
And what's your tagline?
When you win,
we win.
We win. Right. Absolutely. When you win, we win. We promote each other because we win together. One person being at the finish line is not as satisfactory as everyone being at the finish line.
Winning a one-man race?
It's not really a race. It's not really a race, so greatness can be accomplished together. I really believe that. That's a part of being great, is that you don't forget that you have to collaborate with people in order to get things. Right, your greatness, all our greatnesses are reliant on someone being there. Yeah, I love talking to those people who are like, yeah, man, when I got here by myself, I was the only one.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, really? You forgot all the people you stepped on to get up here? All right, look behind. It's like you're totally unaware of the trail that you left behind.
One saying I heard a long time ago: be careful of the people you step on the way up, because those are the hands you're going to look for on the way down.
Woo. Whoa.
So.
Whoa. Ouch. That is like, boom. Exactly. So we want to encourage you to keep on watching, because Karen is going to be back again tomorrow. And, we want to keep these programs going. So we would love your support. Love your sponsorship.
Let us know what you want to see. What topics do you want to talk about? What topics do you want to see brought in? What is missing in your business that you need help with? I mean, you're bringing an accountant, you're bringing on business specialists and people that help businesses get on track and get focused, and like what Frank's doing, like focus and putting these things together. And build yourself a library of what you need to do to bring your business forward. And again, let us know who you're looking for. What expert do you need in your business right now that says, I need to get to the next level, but I'm missing X, Y, and Z.
Right. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that absolutely is the mindset here. Now let us know what you want. And you can also be a sponsor on our program. I mean, we have a few sponsors that have been coming on board, and they really are enjoying just, working with us in this process. And so if you would like to advertise during our programming, we have the capability of doing that. Especially now that we're going to be broadcasting on our Roku channel, our Roku and Amazon Fire channel. It's going to be Phoenix National Network and PNN.
Phoenix National Network on fire. Amazon fire.
Yeah, you said fire.
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 I'm from the Bronx. We don't talk about fires.
What?
That was a while ago.
But yeah, let's not even bring the fire thing up. But yeah, we're gonna be on our own channel. It's gonna be called PNN, which is Phoenix National Network. Don't confuse it with CNN. They're the news guys. We're the we bring you a different type of news. We bring you stuff that's relevant to your business and your life, and we want to keep that focus going. And so we talk about different aspects that may affect your life and your business. Because if your life is off balance,
everything's off balance.
Everything is off balance.
If mama ain't happy, nobody's happy, right?
Listen, I wish companies would just get that too, though, man. I mean, yeah, we can talk about business and production, but production is soft when people's lives aren't.
But what COVID has done? It has exposed businesses for what they are. You see the businesses that are out there expanding and helping people and doing what they can, even though that income wasn't coming in, and other businesses just like, I'm shutting down, and and I'm not giving anybody anything, and what I do to stay open is just going to be for me and nobody else. And It's really exposing which businesses we want to support that are the ones that are supporting the communities.
Exactly. Everyone that is a part of our network really benefits from being a part of it, because we are not just we are like just supporting each other through the financial networking, but also emotional support, and I'm really just kind of like really grateful for those who are watching us. Tomorrow night, just outside of what's going on here, tomorrow night at 8 p.m. we have the Bishop's Corner. That's going to be coming on at 8 p.m. And that's our weekly program that's being run. There's several other programs being produced and developed for your viewership. And you will love it. You will love we're talking. It's called the Bishop's Corner because we deal with things from the church and, Christian perspective. And we're just talking about issues that are faced within those kind of organizations and things like that. Very interesting stuff. If you want to learn a little bit about what individuals deal with and what they have to kind of like overcome, it's a great program to watch for that. So stay tuned for it and keep an eye out. It's going to be amazing. The conversation is going to be amazing. So we want to put that out there, as well as there's another program we have, we're going to have it every first and third Saturday. It's called the O'Neill Effect. And it's just, again, it's just encouraging segments, because we want to make sure that everyone is encouraged, in this time. Stay positive, keep your mind, hopeful, because a lot of bad things are happening, but there's a lot of good things happening too. And everything, primarily what life is about is focus. If you think you're gonna die, chances are, it's gonna come a whole lot sooner than than you wanted it, So we have that program as well. We have the Word program. And again, that's another positive program for women. It talks about empowering women in the workplace and in life and business. Just that's that program that's just talked about empowering women.
And what's the name of that program? It's
the Word program. Women of Restoration and Destiny. And it's hosted by Dr. Heather Francis, and Man, we got so many programs coming up. It's amazing. We got the Bishop's Corner that comes on every Thursday. That program is going to come on every second and third on, I believe, is on Sundays. We have the O'Neill Effect on Saturdays.
You're going to need your own TV guide.
I am going to, well, we're going to have that. We're going to have our own TV guide. Oh, it's going to be amazing. Oh my goodness. Like I'm just so excited about what's going on and in the direction that we're going in, because now everyone can come on in and kind of enjoy what we're talking about, right? Keeping it positive, keeping it upbeat. Again, I love how we were led to just doing it as a Phoenix National Network, because you can get the news and then you can get the news.
PNN is Positive News Network, and CNN is Complaining News Network.
Oh my God! Let's not do that. Oh my God! Next thing you know, we'll be. Who's this PNN?
We get put in a waiting room.
Like, okay. But it's just great stuff. We want to just create programs that just keep people encouraged, keep people happy about life, and can keep your mind in a place that you can develop a winning attitude. Winning attitude can come towards winning lifestyle, and that's really our focus, is just be a place where you can come, you can laugh, you can talk about stuff, and you can learn. You can learn a lot of different things from the experts that we have coming on the line. Let's not forget Ramona. Remember Ramona?
Yes, I know.
Oh man, when she was talking about personal finance.
Listen, and one thing I want to pitch our group Master Networks, which Ramona and I are part of. And again,
Yes.
it's a nationwide organization, and it's a business to business help. It's community minded and business based. So, we can talk about that on another segment, but it's really, you were one of what you had.
Yeah, I was on one of the meetings.
I got muffin in my teeth. Sorry, it gets sticky. You were at one of our meetings this morning, and you got to meet some of the people there.
If this was a real office, I would be reaching over right now and just like, ah. But I guess we're going to have to work on that later.
Let it go, let it go.
Yeah, we were on with them at 8:00 this morning, and it was exciting, man. I love the synergy. I love entities that bring people together and keep them in a mindset of working together to get to the common goal. What's our common goal? Our common goal is just to be successful. For the most part, people just want to live their life, man, and be able to pay their bills and make it through to the next day. So that's really what we're here for. And we're all about keeping things on the up and up, and making sure that we remain in a place where we're not negatively throwing anything out there about anyone. We keep things on a positive so that everyone can stay encouraged. Oscar, man, I gotta let you know I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you. I have a lot of fun every time we're on.
Yeah,
and the fact that I get to tease you, it makes my day even better. I'm all out of muffins, though.
I am just gonna say.
Have to...
Oh wait, I gotta let you know this. We're putting there's another program. I have a program we're putting together on relationships. I want to make sure I put that out there before we go. Yes, it's a relationship empowerment program. It's called Deonda's Place. Deonda's Place. I gotta let you know that is. We're going to be talking about a whole lot of stuff on that program. We're going to be talking about like divorce and how to improve your relationships, marital relationships. We're going to talk about the deep stuff of how to handle arguments amongst each other, and all the things that affect interpersonal relationships.
Well, I can help there. I'm married 35 years now. And
35 years.
35 years. And the secret to that is I get the last word in every argument.
God bless your wife, man.
And here's the last word is yes, dear. And that's it. And it's over.
See, that works. Why can't you be like that on this program? Can't you just wait? It doesn't have to be yes, dear. Just say, Phil, you're right. I'm like, you know what? I love that.
As soon as it happens, I'll say it. I'm going to the waiting room, aren't I?
In 5, 4. Oh man, listen, it's always fun. It's always fun being on here. We're going to get ready to bring on Karen Mayo. So okay, you stay tuned. We're going to come back to you live, and we will see you in about 10 more minutes. See you later. Thank you all for watching. Please stay tuned because there's more to come.
The adults will be coming in the room.
Yes, we'll definitely have more grown-ups in the room. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you in about 10 minutes. Bye-bye.